What's up, guys? It's your girl Matt Cox from A Couture Crafting. I am your quilty BFF, and we have finally done it. We have built our community. Our Pop Quilture community is up and thriving, and I'm here to tell you guys about it. Here to tell you guys about what makes it different, why you guys might want to join it. All right. So I think of it as like a quilting virtual theme park. It's a good time. It's all the things. If you are a quilter, this community is for you. Whether you're a new quilter, a seasoned quilter, a quiltress, like, it's for you. So I guess the way to best break it down is to tell you that it's like a house. So you pay to get into this house. So you come into my house. When you get into my house, you realize that my house is really a mansion. There are a gazillion different floors. Not really, more like 5 or 6 different floors. And on each floor, there really are a gazillion different rooms and places where you can go. So let me give you some examples. On my bottom floor, I have a craft room. You're like, why? Because I am not just a quilter. I also like to craft a little bit. I love some rubber stamps, some paper craft, and that kind of thing. There's a place to share that. Sometimes you guys are gardening and doing the other things, and I get it. I don't know that gardening is really a craft, but you get it. There's a place to share. There's a place to share for that. Then the next floor. Oh, it's a good floor. The wearables floor. At QuiltCon, we saw amazing works of art that people were wearing. We saw quilt coats, we saw quilt pants, we saw quilting embellished t-shirts, we saw all the things. We saw embellished jeans. That was me. We have seen the things, and there is a section for that. We can talk about what pattern designers we used, what fabrics we used, and why, and where we put it, and how we zhuzhed it. It's a thing. So then we have my favorite floor. It is the quilting floor. You name it, we have got a room for it. But it's not so much that everything is everywhere, but it's like good. You'll like it. And again, I don't want to give away too much. I want there to be some surprises when you step in. But we have a newbie quilting section because you know what? I remember what it was like to be a newbie, and maybe you didn't want to post your quilt next to everybody else's quilts, or maybe you had a question, or maybe you just wanted to say, hey, look, these seams came together. We have a section for you. We have that covered. We have a section for modern. We have a section for traditional. We have a section for everything. You guys, it is good, good, good. We have a section for guilds. And you're like, hey, I want to join a guild. This is kind of like a guild, but not exactly. You're looking for guilds in the area. There's a place for that. You're looking for what's happening. We have the what's happening section. I'm really known for traipsing across the country to all these different quilt shows, and also bringing you quilt notion videos. You guys love that. There's a section there, but this is cool because you can post what you're doing. There's also a shopping section where we can talk about machines, where we can talk about cool merch like this shirt right here. We can talk about all the things. There is a section for that. It's just a super uplifting community. We don't tolerate any negativity. I'm all the rainbows, unicorns, and daisies. You know that. But how cool is it to be able to go into a shop, tell us where the shop is, because sometimes we don't know. It's around the corner and we didn't even know it existed. And then you get to brag on who helped you and how awesome they were and what they specialize in. There are some ladies who know machines like none other. If you're in the area, drop by, you buy a machine, you want to have a conversation with them. What stores specialize in what? There's a section. There is a section for that. Guilds. If the guild is putting on a show, now we can know where the shows are. We're not just, finding them sporadically. Like, no, you post right there. Like, what? There's a show coming up next week. And you can say whether you're going. I can tell you whether I'm going. So now you guys know what shows I will be at before I get there. You can come too. We can meet. What happens if there's a retreat and we didn't even know the retreats were existing? We didn't even know that they were getting ready to drop, or we didn't know how much it costed. All the things. If you are a quilty lover, if this is your niche, if this is your world, this community is absolutely for you. It's for everybody from the newbies to the quiltresses. There is something for you. If you're a pattern designer and you're like, you know what, I'm not one of the big pattern designers, but I'm getting ready to drop something, or maybe you are a big pattern designer and you just want to come hang out with us. Come on, drop it. I am not controlling that. You can drop what you want in the appropriate section. If you are a long arm quilter, go you, and you're really good at picking pantos, or somebody just dropped a new panto. See, the problem is when you're scrolling on your Instagrams and your Facebooks and whatnot, you're getting what they've dictated that you should see. And sometimes it's somebody's feet or somebody's baby, and I don't want to see either. I'm sorry, your babies are cute, but I don't want to see the things. I am here for the quilting world. I just want quilting stuff, but I want to know what's happening that's popular, like what's going on. This is a place for that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you. Maybe I see something that Jen Carlton Bailey is doing and I tell you about it. Or maybe Jen Carlton Bailey is in the space and she's like, look what I'm doing. Both are fine. As long as we are uplifting everybody and we are pushing it out there, that's cool. Some people don't want to be sold to, so maybe you don't follow the shops room. Maybe you're like, I don't want to know what's happening in shopping. I can't afford it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the fabric room. There's so many different rooms, but the fabric room, I'm really excited about it because some of my stores, my local stores, do not show it. And sometimes a good picture with how you want to match it, or maybe even a video, because there in some of the rooms you can post videos. You guys, the world is at our fingertips. It is an amazing community. There's so much that can happen, but it really can't happen without you telling me. Yes, I'm able to find a ton of stuff and share it with you guys, but you can share it with me too. Maybe you're an upcoming YouTuber and you want to put your information in there. I don't have a problem with that. I don't care. I want to celebrate you. I want to come see what you're doing. What do you specialize in? Are you a 3-yard quilt girl? Are you a Libs Elliott girl? I don't know, but I want to hang out with you. I don't care if you're traditional. I don't care if you're old. I don't care if you're young. There is a space for everybody here, and I'm really excited to offer it to you guys, and I hope you guys consider joining. I tried to make it extremely affordable so you could set it and forget it and move on. All right, guys, I will catch you guys on the next one, or hopefully see you in the community. There's so much more happening. There will be more info about this community constantly. I will be constantly plugging it because it's important, I think. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.